third grade. I'm Miss Sass, and I'm here to do a read aloud for you. One of my favorite books by one of my favorite authors. The author is Duncan Tonatiuh, and he actually does all of the art in his books too. And this book is titled Dear Primo, A Letter to My Cousin. I know that this book has to do a little bit with two boys who are cousins that write letters to each other between America and Mexico. So for Dear Primo, I'm going to say it the Spanish way, Primo. Enjoy. And this is dedicated to everyone trying to make a new home away from their home. And a special thanks to Julia Gordon for opening this door. Here starts the story. Score! I just got a letter from my primo, my cousin, Carlitos. I live in America, but he lives in Mexico, where my family is from. Maybe someday we'll meet. Dear Primo Charlie, how are you? Do you wonder, like me, what life is like far away? I live on a farm surrounded by mountains and trees. My family grows many things, such as maize. And look, here's maize. We have a burro, pollos, and a gallo. Every morning, the gallo crows and crows. Here's our gallo, burro, and pollos. Dear Primo Carlitos, I live in a city. From my window, I can see a bridge and cars zooming by. I can see skyscrapers too. Skyscrapers are buildings so tall they tickle the clouds. At night, all the lights from the city look like the stars from the sky. Every morning, I ride my bicicleta to school. I ride it past the perros and past a nopal. I ride the subway to school. The subway is like a long metal snake and it travels through tunnels underground. At recess time, I play football. My friend passes me the ball and I kick it with my foot. And if I score, I yell, Goal! I play basketball. My friend dribbles the ball and passes it to me. I jump and I shoot. The ball goes swish, nothing but net. When I come home from school, I help my mom cook. My favorite meal is quesadillas. I make them with cheese and tortillas. There, quesadillas, tortillas. In America, we have lots of different foods. My favorite food is pizza. I like getting a slice on my way home from school. Pizza. After I finish my homework, my mom lets me go outside and play. In Mexico, we have many games like trompos and canicas. Here's a trompo, there are canicas. My favorite game is papalotes. Here's a papalote. My friend and I run and run. With a little wind, we fly the papalote high up. When I finish my homework, I play games with my friends from the building. We play by the stoop and in each other's apartments too. I like to go over to my friend's home to play video games. I know a lot of you like video games. In the afternoon, it often gets hot. I jump in a small rio that's nearby. This is a rio. In the summer, the city gets hot too. I like getting splashed by the fire hydrant when the firefighters open it up and close off the block. That looks like fun also. On the weekend, I go with my parents to the mercado, an open air market in the town nearby. We sell maize and tunas and prickly fruit that we grow. Here's that maize again, and there are the tunas. On the weekend, I go with my mom to the supermarket. She brings a list: milk, toothpaste, soap, and I check off the items as we put them in our cart. I bet a lot of you do this. In the town, from time to time, they have fiestas that last 2 or 3 days. At night, there are cohetes that light up the sky and mariachis that play and play. We have our cohetes, our mariachis. In my city, sometimes we have parades. People in costumes and uniforms march down the street and everyone gathers around to watch. There they are. There are charros in Mexico that I wish you could see. They do tricks with their caballos and reatas. You have a charro, reata, and caballo. On the streets here, you can see break dancers who do flips and spin on their heads. So cool. In Mexico, we have many traditions such as the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. My favorite tradition is attending the December parties I call posadas. At the end of each posada, there is a piñata filled with fruit. When someone breaks it, we all get to jump in. There's a piñata. Maybe some of you have gotten to play with one before. In America, we have traditions too, such as Thanksgiving, when we eat turkey. It's coming up. And Halloween, when we dress up and go trick or treating. But I have to stop writing now. My mom just told me I have to go brush my teeth and go to bed. I have an idea. My primo should come visit me. My primo should come visit me. And that's all done. I hope you enjoyed Dear Primo by Duncan Donatu. In the back here, we have a whole bunch of Spanish words in case you want to zoom in and see what they are in English. You could also find this book on Epic to listen to again and look forward to some maybe activities or discussions with Mrs. Lindbrick. Thanks for having me.